Hi, my name is Abhi Jose, and we are going to present today what are the application interface and the design focusing while a app is creating and how we can improve it digitally. Okay, and my team consists of six students, and you can see here it's Abhi, Nandu, Manisha, Nelson, Thomas, and Binoy. Yeah, so we are going to present about application interface and design focusing on the digital marketing improvement. So we can see what are the interface required, application interface required while creating an app and how we can improve it digitally. So we will discuss it in the following slides. Digital marketing applications provide access to insight tools. Okay, and digital marketing precisely plays a crucial role in influencing the decision-making process of the company, and also it understands the global market trends and the environmental conditions, and also it plays an important part in developing the analytical tools of the digital marketing focused applications. Okay, then you can see the gathering of metadata and the customer buying preference help to optimize analytical tools. So the metadata is something which you can see what is inside the actual data. So metadata contains the file type, size, which for you can see all the details which is contained in that data. Okay, and the also the pandemic has accelerated the adoption of digital marketing tools and reliance on it. Since it's COVID time, the digital marketing and social media is a booming sector. Everything we can do it online, even banking. We don't want to go out of our home. Everything we can do from our home itself. Uh, so so it's like a one click. Everything is in front of your home. So that much digitally we are advanced now. So also there are different apps like this we can easily develop and give to the company to increase their marketing. So broadening of the user base also increase the needs of the iron of the flows to offer a majestic experience to end user. Also, digital marketing provides a detailed analysis of the customer buying patterns and understanding of the key metadata that will help to predict each individual narratives. And also, it is much more convenient for the business to conduct any type of survey online, as the digital marketing tools provide in-depth analysis of various parameters commonly need to be considered. The progress of technology is also pushing companies to add new capabilities to stay ahead of competitors. Relying, relying on traditional market strategy is found um, in a invasive and the increases the chance of being left behind this hyper competition. So that means that in this competitive market we always should be one step ahead to be growing in the market. Otherwise there are other competitors who can make a better app and they can increase their sales by doing a better app or better user interface app. So we always should try to create a app which is having much easier to use, and which we should also should not rely on much traditional marketing strategy. We should move on to the newly modern marketing strategy to enhance the sales for the companies. Okay, so this slide contains of background of the study, and it tells like understanding the importance of adopting digital marketing tools. So there are various digital marketing tools available now. You can see like email marketing, Google AdWords, then social media like Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, which are a good source of marketing nowadays, because most of the time people spend a lot of time in social medias nowadays. So most companies like to do now social media, like to promote their company like digitally through social media platforms, which having a wide reach than any other ways of marketing in this. a new era. So while creating an app, we should always and keep in mind about the digital marketing tool as well, and the importance of big data to master the recommendation ability of the application. So that also when you create an app, we should identify how much big data uh, it can upload or you can download from the application. So that is also a factor to be considered while creating the app. And the challenges the company faces to provide accurate data prediction of the search results. And so that's another challenge. Companies always provide accurate data prediction of the search results. So while searching some specific topic, it should provide the accurate result rather than showing different results. So that is a challenge for the companies while creating an app. And also the distinguishable feature the application offers when compared to competitive tools. So so nowadays competition is inevitable. So while creating an app, we should always focus on how it should be easier for the user to use the interface of the application. So that is also one of the main feature while creating an app. It should be competitive nowadays in order to be successful in the market. And the ease of digital marketing tools provide to the companies in maximizing its business front. Uh, so it should be uh, helpful in the companies to maximize their business. The app should help them the business to be profitable. And the advent of this digital platform has given rise to many niche digital marketing solution tools to provide better recommendation and earlier forecasting of the market trends as well. Now this slide is application interface design, and this is one of the most important part of app development, because the user interface provides various access points to the users to customize is as per needs. So while creating an app, the interface should be much easier for the users. Otherwise they will find it difficult, and they may not download and install the app, and they may not use it also. So the design and interface should be attractive in a way that they should download and they should use the app, and um, it should be easy navigation through the app. Okay. And the application user interface provides a dashboard to offer quick access points. And also, by creating the dashboard should contain the quick access points, so the user can, while using that quick access point, they can go to particular page easily from the home page. So it gives easier access to all the pages in the app rather than they go and search for a particular page. If it's available in the home page, it is much easier. So while creating an app, we should focus that all things. Everything we should try to uh, adjust in the home page if it's possible, like quick access points. If it's there, it will be helpful for the users. And the design of the application should be inducive to every user. As we already told, the design should be attractive and it should be easier for the user. The app, like some social media apps, you already know, Instagram, Facebook. These are very easy navigation apps like Crickbus. You can see Crickbus is a cricket scoring app, which is much very easier to use, as my personal perspective. And there are much more apps like that which are very easy. Once we use it, we are like we want to use it again. Um, so that's all. Then quick accessibility to various service tools which the company manage things well, and it should have the accessibility to various service tools of the company. So so that the employees can access the various tools of the companies very well from the app itself. They don't want to ask anyone what we have to do. If everything is well managed in the app, then it's much easier for the employees of the company. The accessibility to the relevant tools help to quickly offer a window to catalog, repair, Facebook, etc. So we should also, while creating a, we should have the link to access to catalogs and the feedback and the repair page, so they can submit their feedback and if any suggestions they have, so that the company take a call on that if they require any um, feedback or changes in the app. Okay, and these are the content strategy you can see in the picture. It's like awareness, evaluation, purchase, and post purchase. Okay, so it is applying there online PR, content marketing, US web design, sales and marketing, digital analytics, social media marketing comes in one side, and the other side consists of digital advertising, email marketing, marketing automation, search engine optimization, mobile marketing, and even talking about search engine optimization, it is much of one of the main marketing tool used nowadays. Like for example, you can see if a person wants to travel to some Paris, so when you go to Google and search Paris tour packages, so it gives plenty of results. So it depends on the keywords given by the companies. Like when you type Paris tour packages, you can see Trivago, um, then like Expedia UK, which comes in the front of the Google page. So customer will click on that page and go to their website and select the package which they want. So that is like SEO, search engine optimization marketing, which is very advanced now, and which is a costlier one for the companies as well. But it gives profit for the company because customers click on that, and it gives the the details will go to the company, and the representative will contact them immediately. Okay, so these are the application interface designs which should be focused while creating an app.
I am Nandu Padman. I am here today to talk about digital marketing problems and environmental trends. The major difficulty is that lack of easy way to adopt a customer-centric approach. And when we talk about the customer-centric marketing, that offers customers value at every interaction based on their needs and interests. And the next one is the lack of awareness of the new trend to create essential content. By keeping up with trends, we will constantly be learning new tools, new events to participate in, and new way to be efficient. This will give us a wider variety of things to work with. Therefore, we will be able to experiment with more things and use them to generate new ideas. So we have to be conscious about the new trends. And the third one is the violation of the privacy and regulation of the data sharing. And the final point is that we have to more focus is given on the making any decision from the perspective of the mobile user base. So digital marketing sometimes withhold the benefits. The consumer believe it can source from it. The lack of a better understanding of the predictability tools that work behind marketing analytics makes the company unable to provide solutions. The lack of targeting the exact age bracket and understanding of the recommendation list that the company tries to offer creates difficulties to gain any suitable results. Next, we are going to analyze environmental trends. The initial point is the adoption of digital marketing analytics tools to justify the vivid approach. And next is the increasing trend to adopt marketing analytics in understanding behavior and focusing on the need to improve the marketing solution. And final one is understanding the competitive domain to capitalize on the core strength. So environmental factors play crucial roles in understanding the vital needs of digital marketing tools to conceptualize the fresh needs in the market. The needs to understand the competitive nature and requirement of the marketing is important to design the application.
Hi everyone, my name is Nelson Nerleli Josh. I will be explaining digital marketing solution and digital marketing improvement based on our app creation. Companies traditionally depend on collecting data manually to find the tracking operations mainly because in this modern day it is really important to track the customer records because it will help us to analyze and forecast our business. So we are mainly depending on collecting the data through our apps. So in this section, I will explain how digital marketing solution helps. What are the digital marketing solutions for this thing? It helps to analyze their data in the real time. That's the main use of creating an app and collecting the data. The ability to create more effective and campaign proposal to satisfy the needs. Through this data collection, we will be able to analyze the customer trends, their shopping trends and all. So it will help us to forecast our business. It will help us to uh, identify the loopholes and to rectify our mistakes and do the business in the right way to get the maximum profit and to acquire the customers. And it also helps us to predict the customer practice and to identify and encourage the customer experience. Through noticing the trends and through identifying how the customer behavior is, we will be able to make our business more customized for the customers. So it will help us to run the business more effectively. um, Keeping a great track on our customers will help us to identify the customer behavior, so that we will be able to deliver the services according to the needs of the customers. So through creating an app and keeping a track on the customer behavior, we will be able to do the business in a great manner. Another use is in-depth analysis of the condition to understand which relevant measures are more prominent. Through collecting the data in a technological way, we will be able to analyze it, and we will be able to track the complete record of uh, how the customer behavior, and it will help us to take the relevant measures to make it more prominent. We will be able to catch the customers by keeping an eye on how they buy a product or how they are using our service and our product, so that we will be able to deliver a much better experience every time they shop with us or they get our service. Now moving on to the next portion, I'll be explaining the digital marketing improvement. Through in this data in this app, how we can make improvement in the digital marketing sector. The first point is focusing on a long-term value creation roadmap. As we all know, in the initial days, we will be struggling, but we should always have a long-term plan that will help us to grow day by day. Our long-term goal should be achieved by taking the small steps. So, focusing on the long-term value creation is one of the important things, and through this app, we will be able to highlight how how the customer behavior should be noticed, and what all improvements that we could make, which will help our business run in a better manner. Improving customer service across multiple channels and platforms. So we should have a long-term plan, and we should be ready to employ that plan. Like in the digital marketing arena, we will have different sources to equip our business. Like as we all know, we live in an era of technology. So we have access to all the social media platforms, and we also have different ways to enhance our business. Like so this through this app, um, we could do our business, and we could widen our business to the through multiple channels and platforms. Another thing is refining process to dynamically adjust to the needs in the market. uh, by collecting data from this digital sector and to this digital media, we will be able to analyze it and understand. It will help us to understand what is the ultimate need in the market right now. Identifying the need and delivering the service or product according to the needs is the key of every business. The success of a business lies uh, in how we deliver our service how we deliver our service according to the need of the customer. How we satisfy the need of the customer is more important in this digital world. So through this app we will be able to analyze what are the needs of the people or what are the needs of the customers uh, in the real time. So this app will help us to identify and analyze the needs of the customers correctly. And another thing is establishing customer centric analytic tools to maximize the outcome of the result. We will be using many analytical tools to get to know about the customer needs and how the business can be widened. So this app help us to identify and analyze and improve our business. So many analytical tools can be used. Data collection is one option, and analyzing the trend of the last 5 years, and analyzing how the customer behavior and how the delivery of the service or the product could be improved. All these things, all these analytical tools will help us to improve the business, and how it will help us to enhance how the business should be forecast for the next 5 years or beyond that. So it is important for every business to do the analytics. It will help comparing the business with the last 4 5 years, and forecasting the business will help us to grow in a better manner. So these are the two things that I explained. I hope you all got what I really meant. Thank you.
Social networks helps to give more relevant details to determine the marketing strategy that will be suitable to the marketing needs. Lack of sophisticated technology made traditional marketing irrelevant nowadays, as a broader spectrum of companies are increasingly relying upon this modern ideology. These are the factors that made digital marketing a differentiating factor. It provides more transparency in doing business. It also gives better access to relevant insight that the traditional medium is ineffective. It helps to decrease acquisition costs to provide financial prudence. Data-driven marketing provides valuable insight to the restructure advertising. These following are the effects of COVID-19 on this app idea. This pandemic called COVID-19 has increased the reliance of companies on this platform marketing application. It also has accelerated the need to bring added insight to understand the basic requirements. Building awareness of new brands via digital marketing platform and communication with the consumer base and offering access to the consumer service are also an effect which COVID-19 has on this app idea. This app idea provides access tools to companies to give more widespread consumer analytics to fine tune as per the need arises. And the adoption of digital tools more necessarily needed in today's globally connected world, such as doing business and launching any marketing company, severely enhances the need for reliance on these digital marketing tools.
The progress of technology is also pushing the companies to add a new company capabilities to stay ahead of competitors. Relying on the traditional marketing strategy is found invasive and increases the chance of being left behind is hyper competition. Thank you. To maintain the need to stay the competitive, the use of digital tools are working as an arms of companies. To make the progress in the field, digital marketing includes 6 prime micro environment elements such as competitors, company, customers, marketing, negotiator, and the public. Another digital marketing element is the second one, which is the micro environment. These are the references given below.